Hi everybody, Sucrose back to try Hell Temple in La-Mulana. Last time we managed to get to a checkpoint. Made some progress, and just gonna make sure everything's working here before I get started. So we started working on a map. Of Hell Temple, and we snaked through here like this, and we're somewhere around here. We've got a couple puzzles we're working on. And let's see. Alright, so I had some technical problems earlier, but I think that they are solved. So, okay, and I'll do my best to keep the cursor off the screen this time. So I'm playing Hell Temple Unspoiled. I've beaten the game a few times. I've spoiled myself in the game, but I have not. I know next to nothing about Hell Temple. So hopefully we can figure some stuff out. Right, so we left off and we just got into what appear to be some puzzles. And I've been thinking about them since we last played. And my first thought was, so let me get the reader. Sleep within the 5 hells. So the first screen, let's actually just teleport back. So this is the entrance to Hell Temple. There's a bunch of stuff you have to do to unlock it, but so this tablet says this is hell. Literally hell in here. So I'm thinking this is one of the 5 hells. So we sleep. So I didn't hear a whistle. But maybe we have to do all 5 first. So the other places that are hells are when you drop down into the punishment pits, and then there's a sign on the wall that says hell. So my guess is that we have to sleep in each of the punishment pits, and maybe that first room. So that's one puzzle. Now I don't think we've seen more than 2 punishment pits, maybe 3 now. So we're looking for maybe 1 more, plus the entrance. Hopefully the entrance counts. So this one says, let the sound play, a path shall be provided. So my first thought with this was, how do you play sound in this game? And I was thinking the fairy, because why is there a fairy point in the room above us? And when they appear and when they disappear, they have sounds. But then I was thinking everything has a sound in this game. I mean, the whip has a sound. The weapons have a sound. I think this is where we need to play a sound. So then I started thinking, well, if we could only play the ocarina, but you can't play it. It's not a usable item. Then I thought, what about the sound player? Ancient music software. Rock out to the in-game music whenever you please. So it's kind of a weird solution to play the music player, but it kind of makes sense too. Now, I've never actually used this, but I don't know what the thing on the right is. What in the world is this picture? So yeah, I don't know if there's supposed to be a certain song, or so I'm gonna quit. Didn't work. That's pretty disappointing. So there's this additional music. Bio-Lamu. So that didn't work. I was really hoping, because otherwise this might be a pretty boring stream if I'm just trying to figure out the puzzles. So the only other thing I can think of is, what if I play Hell Temple's music itself? Which I don't even know what it's called. I don't understand what the thing on the right is supposed to be. Is it, I mean, like I said, I've never used the sound before. The, okay, so it shows up here too. Well, that is disappointing. I was actually pretty hopeful about that one. Let's read it again. Let the sound play, a path should be provided. So there's another meaning to that, which is just listen. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. I thought for sure we'd get it with the music. Let the sound play. When you hit walls, it makes a sound. The sound play. All right, let's check out the room below us. So these blocks go down, and I believe this room is empty. Can't seem to do anything in there. And according to our map, we want to go down from here or left across the chasm. I mean, probably just keeping with the pattern that we've seen so far. Now we saw the clue about sleeping in the 5 hells. There's 5 of these, but they aren't hells. So that I have absolutely no idea. So you can seem to hold down 2 adjacent ones. Just seeing if there's like a hidden dais. Kind of looked like we pushed that down without standing on it. But I think it's just a... Yeah, I think it's just a little pixel. Oh dear. Right, so this is 22. So I was thinking, like, what if these are numbers? But then there should probably be 10 of them. Like you press 2 twice or something. But that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Can't seem to get more than 2 to come down at the same time. It's kind of funny. Oh, well, well, well. Let the sound play. A path shall be provided. So I feel somewhat confident that it's this room that it's talking about. Because we need a path. This is 21. Oh, no, it's not. It's 23. Well, at any rate, we need a path. Now, it kind of looks like... Maybe not. I was going to say it sort of looks like this is different than on this side, but I can't really tell. It looks darker here than here. I don't know if that's a thing. I could try to shoot it. So this is the punishment room. Basically, whenever you fail to solve a puzzle, it puts you in one of these rooms, and you have to fight enemies to make a ladder appear. And like I was saying before, it says hell. So we'll sleep here too. Hey! We got a whistle. Now that may not have unlocked anything. It may be that we have to do all 5. That's my guess. So I wonder why we didn't get a whistle in the first room. And so I'm thinking, what if we sleep directly in front of this? Because this is hell. Okay. I think we might as well... Oh, didn't mean to do that. I think we might as well try sleeping in the first 2 so that we don't forget to do it. And hopefully we'll get more whistles. And if we don't, that'll actually tell us maybe we unlocked something. So here's the first room. We'll do what we did before and kill everybody. I'll try sleeping not in front of the signs, if that matters. Didn't get a whistle. Okay. No whistle. What if I jump? Okay. So it has to be right on the hell. I'm very lucky that I considered that. Okay, so that's two. What's the exact wording again? Sleep within? Not sure what made me think to sleep in front of it. Other than the fact that La-Mulana is kind of terrible sometimes. So we can go over here to get to the second one, I think. And just fall. Okay, so here's the second one. This actually looks like the first one. So I could, yeah, I think this is the first. So I have to go further. I should probably add these to the map, but I'm not going to for now. Okay, so it's nothing new. So we'll go to like the hands room. I know the hands room drops you a new one. We never did figure this out, but it does look suspiciously like the 5 blocks. It's because they fall and you can push 2 at a time. And we never really figured out how it works. Something causes them to lock. They're not doing it now, of course. We never look behind these two. So we did manage to figure out he shoots 10 shots and then stops. Oh look, it's... What if it's just when he's not shooting, they're locked? Nope. Yeah, I just cannot figure out what locks them. Well... My gut tells me it might be related to the puzzle, but I'm moving on for now. Okay, so this one drops you in a new hell room. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so this is the second one. Alright, monkey. So that's 3. Sadly, it's probably not going to do anything until we get all 5. Which means we're still stuck. Alright, so that ladder goes back to the start. And that That ladder's a horrible trap. Oh, well, we've done this many times. I think we can just go back here. So that's 3 hell rooms. This one never did anything. I just feel like because it says it's literally hell in here, that this is part of it. Maybe it's the last one you're supposed to hit. I don't know. Alright, so this is 21. And it's kind of interesting. So I was thinking about how the ruins work up until now, that there's 20 screens in each field. But we're past 20 here. And I don't know if that's significant. We've also got these holes. But maybe these holes are just... they're just meant to be the hell rooms. Because a lot of these things don't have pits. So I think we have to get across this chasm. And it certainly seems strange that there's a ferry here. Like, it's not here just to help you. Oh, I really thought this was it. Let the sound play. It's a sound player. So this gives you a sound if there's a shop. Let's try that. None of these other things really have to do with sound. This is that was just a total long shot. Let's try sleeping in here. Now I'm just looking to see if there's any visual inconsistencies. I mean, I still think this looks different, but we shot it with the shuriken Didn't really seem to do anything. Let the sound play. Let the sound play. So it could be like a meta kind of puzzle where you're supposed to open the settings. Which would be crazy. But I don't put anything past La-Mulana. Doesn't seem to be the case, though. Okay, R is random. I don't know if one of these is the Hell Temple song. I mean, it's got to be in here, right? So I'm definitely stumped. Let the sound play. So last time we took a key fairy over. Okay. Let the sound play. No. Oh God, thank you. So I was thinking that maybe the fairy sound would do it. Not sure why. I really want to play the ocarina. That's the song. Treasure sealed off. Alright, this is super stupid, but I'm gonna let it play. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? It's like, you have a music player, what else would you let play but the song? I don't know. Makes sense to me. Seems kind of not just obscure, but fragile. Like you could dismiss the solution. This can't be it. It's not it. Oh, it's so disappointing. Alright, I'm going to try just sitting here longer, since the other meaning of let the music play is, let's just let it play. $23. I feel like it's cycled. Alright, this is, I can't let, for some reason I can't let this theory go. So what if I do it here? feel like I'm completely stumped. I don't even have a long shot theory. It's good we figured out the sleeping in hell part. Alright. But it's not going to help us short term to move forward. So I also know there's like a developer room combination. I don't know what it is. I feel like we had to have gotten it. Okay, we can... So I know where one of the developer rooms is, because I was spoiled. I don't know the combination, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to it, and we'll figure out the combination just to make sure that that's not the thing. So we'll head to Temple of Moonlight. And it's in here. So when you get the axe, you can open up this room. And it's an empty room. So I know that it's a developer room. So let's, I think it's Miracle. There we go. He wasn't wearing a shirt, but okay. So just to make sure, I think it's Miracle and Mirai. Okay, and to make triple sure. Okay, so Miracle and Mirai, which is something that we tried. But I think it was worth going through that to rule it out. Let the sound play. Really glad this place doesn't have Divine Retribution eyes. I really thought that it was going to be, everything was going to be eyes. Alright, so Miracle Narai. Nothing. Okay. That's a shame. Why does it do that? Okay. I'm going to take a 2-minute break, and I'll be back momentarily. All right, I'm back, and I still have no idea what to do. I was worried this would happen. Getting completely stumped on the puzzles means that it's not a whole lot going on. Oops. So the first thing that we did when we got here is we grabbed a key fairy. And we went around and nothing seemed to unlock. But there's a health fairy, item fairy, weapon fairy, and key fairy. None really have anything to do with sound. The first thing we tried to do was jump across. Oops. It does a fair bit of damage. I should probably try to avoid it a little bit better. So we were lucky here because the sign is actually where we slept, just sort of by accident. This game is it's a little sadistic. I mean, a lot, maybe. Oh, come on. Let the sound play. Let the sound play. I mean, we've done everything I could think of with the music. But I don't know how else we can evoke sound. So far in the Hell Temple, everything we've done, like every puzzle we've solved, has been in the same room. Like each room is its own puzzle. Clearly this room isn't going to provide a path, but maybe whatever sound we have to create has to happen in this room. I'm really reaching here. I'm going to try playing a different song. Because I think the only thing I played in here was the song. Seems like this little button starts that wiggly thing going. What if that pattern is somehow meaningful? I'm taking a screenshot. Then there's all sorts of patterns. Oh, maybe that's it loops. Why would anybody ever use this? Guess it doesn't mean loop. So why would there be a fairy point in the middle of Hell Temple? It must be because it wants you to go to a room that you couldn't run to from one of the other spawn points. Like it's too far in. But actually with the checkpoint and the shortcut, maybe that's also just a red herring. Okay. It just gets pretty fantastic. I really like this this scene where it goes from Eden to the Gate of Illusion. Well, I am pretty stumped. Let the sound play. A path shall be provided. We've sat here. We've slept here. We've played music. We've let a fairy expire. think this is Key Fairy. Interesting. You can't go back in this room. I mean, it's not in this room, because that would be, I mean, everybody immediately would do that. They'd unlock this Key Fairy. Let the sound play. The sound of the fairies. No? Oh. Let the sound play. Oh my god, I just cannot think of anything. How do I evoke sound? Or what in the game beforehand involved sound? some reason this song didn't go back to the Hell Temple song. I don't think. Now I don't know what I did. I could have sworn the song didn't go back. The boss music is so great. It's room 23. This is the song that isn't disappearing. I'm letting play. So I don't know if it's looped yet. I can't imagine this puzzle would require me to listen to the whole song. What if it doesn't appear and I just have to walk? God, blast it. But the music's still going. The Hell Temple started back. What if I have to play it in this room? Alright, witches. $23. So there's something special about the song not going away. Alright, let's try 22. Wait, which is what's this? This is 20. So that goes away. Okay, definitely goes away. I'm not crazy. Goes away. Goes away. What the fuck? It totally stayed before. Am I making that up? This is this is probably sad to watch. Because, like, I wish I could just rewind it and watch it again, but I feel like we turned on 23, and when I left the screen, the sound stayed the same. But now it's resetting. Alright. 23. It's absolutely 100% 23. 23, we agree. Man. What did I do? Did I just make it up? What if I have to let it play longer? It's not doing anything. Well, we've not managed to get into any new rooms. Okay, so play just plays the one song. And then the circle plays continuously. I have no idea. So I was thinking, let the music play. Okay, we'll play it continuously. And play 23, because it's room 23. That makes sense to me. I could have sworn it stayed before. And I guess I was wrong. Like twice. I thought it happened twice. Oh, I really thought we had something. So I'm not going to get my hopes up, but it kind of sounded like something made a noise when we fell. But I don't think so. Alright, ninja. Looks the same to me. Oh, I think I just accidentally did that drop thing. Somehow glitched through that floor. Raindrop. Oh, God. I'm out of ideas, so I think I'm going to have to stop and probably work on this off stream, because this is literally me doing nothing but hitting my head against the wall. And I'll think on it and hopefully come up with another idea that's better than the sound player. Alright, well, thanks for tuning in. Once I get past this, hopefully there'll be a little bit more excitement. So, thanks again.